taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Get set, get set. What's up? Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
3rd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
As a 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one taken in. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, here's Ray Davis. they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Open man, right side, he's got it. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
a big hole. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
if you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow. Up.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
To Ricky Pearsall. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
So,
second
2 minutes to
and
play
4
here
at
in the second half.
37-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, second and 4. They'll drop to throw. Escape. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, throw here for Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Moore to return, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down. On the run, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard
Down
line.
on second and long.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Third and long. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
They'll go
line.
play action with Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner.
They'll take over first and 10.
Good game, Rick Dog.